Yes, people. Welcome to Beard and Reds TV match reaction time from the Liverpool Bournemouth game from yesterday. Hope you all are well. Make sure when we got some mic, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. Angel, Pops, what do you mind saying?
Hot.
I'm actually hungry.
Hey, hot here too. Pops, not
Where?
only do.
In Canada?
Oh yeah, hot.
You sure? Don't you sleep with the polar bears and shit up there?
Nah, that's further up north, bro. What are you telling yourself? That's up in Alaska and shit, man. That's not down here. They're the polar bears down this side of the world, bro.
You got the mooses out there and shit. You know what I mean?
Them even further up, them up north too. Them in the way closer to me, bro. You think I'd be living here with moose and bears? Nah, not for me. Not for me. But the man good.
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good.
So, fellas, Pops, you got time to watch? You got a chance to watch the game? Of course.
You already know.
Which is why we delayed till today. We had to make sure the doctor pulled out the diagrams and start to assess
and stuff and use the protractors to track the offsides and shit.
Yeah. And use the set squares to check the runs and all sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. But Pops, come to you first. Give me your take on the game. What did you like and what did you not like?
Oh damn. The black book.
Aye. Oui.
Generally, I guess for two result, you gotta be happy with the result, but a little shaky here and there, to be honest. But it's game one, so you can't freak out. There's 37 more of these to go, so get the defibrillators ready as per usual. Get the seatbelts buckled up because it looks like it could be an interesting season. But the first thing I actually had to note was our friends in the VAR, Michael Oliver and company, 12, 13 minutes in, made a hash of a decision. And I said, all right, you know what? Here's what it is. We are Liverpool, apparently, but they are so inept that they only look at part of the play and not all the play. So it was, the ball hit his thigh, and out his elbow. Okay, that's not handball. Yeah. The fact that he reached for it with his hand after the fact and actually touched it with his fingertips, I guess that was inconsequential to the decision. So it is what it is. We move on from that. But that decision goes in our favor, and we're probably talking about a different game. It might be 4 or 5-0, to be honest, because the down of man, you're going to make a substitution, probably pull an attacking player, and then you got to sit back and hope, even though they did counter-attack very well. Credit to Bournemouth, though. I got a lot of respect and a lot of time for the manager. They lost 3 players in the back 4.
Yeah.
And Diakita, his name is, he, for me, was a monster. The man was all over the pitch and throwing his weight around. I was impressed with his performance, to be honest. Even though we scored 4 times, I was impressed with him as a defender. Bournemouth can be an interesting team to watch. I actually made some time to watch them because Semenyo was at the races for sure. Big up to him too, and that incident with the man in the wheelchair, which is crazy. The less said about that, maybe the better, but that was crazy, man.
I glad you actually bring it up because I think it's something we need to address and just not give it too much light, but we need to comment about it.
Crazy.
It's 2025 and this foolishness still going on is beyond me. Blows my mind, blows my cool. You went out your way to wheel yourself from your spot towards the man.
That's the issue. That's the issue right there. You wheeled yourself.
You see him feverishly moving forward. He's saying himself, "What going on here?"
And then you go and racially abuse a player for no reason. Look, this channel, all the members of this channel, we don't condone racism. We even had it happen to us on this channel a few weeks ago, and there's no room for it. The slogan that the Prem is actually doing is correct. There's no room for racism. We are all human beings. We need to treat each other with love and respect and move on. Furthermore, this man is in a wheelchair. He's a disabled person. I'm sure he has experienced some himself as a person in a wheelchair.
Yeah, like discrimination for.
Of course.
Yeah.
And yet you decide to wheel yourself over and say something to the man and throw your chewing gum at the man. For what reason? Look, apparently he's a season ticket holder. I hope your season ticket get revoked. I hope you get banned from your stadium for life. And then you get the book thrown at you. We need to set examples to these people so that it stops. The buck gotta stop here. That's the truth. All right, done. Pops, continue.
Yeah. Apparently he got a reputation too. Not necessarily for racial abuse, but just being a bit of a difficult character. I don't know if that's a byproduct of being in the wheelchair but apparently that's what I heard on there was something else I was listening to and I heard that was a comment being made. So, but I think there was an arrest. So I think he was arrested.
Yeah.
Which probably means the end of him, to be honest, as far as season ticket is concerned. Yeah. So let that be the warning to anybody else who thinks that that's the path that they should walk.
No, especially for Anfield, where there's a waiting list for years to get a season ticket. Like, it's hard to get a season ticket for Anfield. You lose it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You lose it and you lost your money. Good for you.
You support a team with black players, colored players, brown players, whatever you want to call it. You said yourself, there are certain people you just can't get in their minds. You can't get in their heads to understand what they're thinking. So, like I said, yes, it's saying we want to raise, and it is something that we don't condone, and it should be something you have to talk about in 2025. But unfortunately, it still is there.
Yep.
It doesn't seem to be going away, to be honest. But big up Semenya, because he could have at that point in time put the ball down and say, "Hey, getting off the pitch, huh? Tell him, man, let's go off." And I was glad to see that they got it resolved as far as pointing out where the issue was and getting him out the stadium. But in my turn, Semenya into beast mode. Before he go there, I got bigger Angel for one thing, because I was listening on stream. My Angel said it. Gakpo is offside. Yeah, that's a fine. You don't know, Angel. That's a fine. I put him in the book. That's a fine. You can't be on the wing and offside. Nah, we ain't doing it. It ain't just a
but there was no reason for the offside. Literally,
there was
no reason.
Yeah.
No reason. I agree.
But
Pops looking on the book, boy.
Nah, yeah. I only took a few points yesterday because it was the first game. Tavernier should have scored just before we scored. And I was a little bit concerned with how easily we were opened. And I'm looking at it, and the more you watch us, it looks more like 4-2-4 still, as opposed to this 4-2-3-1 or whatever you want to call it. It looks like 4-2-4. And without a sitter, you're asking Dom to do the long work, and you still expect Matt to get forward as well. Yeah. So you're leaving VVD and Ibu basically defending in a 2 now, because you got Frimpong and Kirkes flying at the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's some kinks to be worked out. But when you see, I'm going to call Hugo he is him. H-E, Hugo Ekitike, he is him. I like it. No, I'm enjoying his skill set already. Lovely little silky touches. And you can see.
Did you see the flick on, Pops? Did you see the flick on with the man?
Nah, of course.
The man was backing up the player and it kept the ball and flick it on. I was like, this man, nice with it. Still.
He's showing you where he wants it. He's giving and going. They got a lot of good movement. And I guess it seems like we on the left now and we're leaving out the right. Because if the last season it was we on the right, we're leaving on the left. Now we're on the left, we're leaving out the right. But whatever gets us goals, because his finish was clean. I hear people talk, bubble up, and this. I said, well, he went to the defender challenge, and he continued and got back. Was there an element of luck? Yeah, it was. But the finish, clean.
Well, because he threw the goalie. He threw the goalie one way with the eyes. Just Mickey look at shift.
Drop that left shoulder slightly and hit it pass on the right side. So clean finish. He played in Gackers, and Gackers again another clean finish. And at 2-0, I'm saying to myself, all right, I knew the result, but watching the game, you're saying, all right, let me see how we ended up in the situation that we ended up in. And again, it was disappointing because we were in possession both times that they scored. Good positions on the pitch, strong possession, poor pass. And when you look, you say to yourself, well, you got 7 men ahead of the ball. I am not sure about that. That's the one thing. The first goal was a 3-on-3. And unfortunately, Robbo was the extreme left. And you said to yourself, Semenyo said, I got you all day, Robbo, covered. And when he punched that fourth gear, Robbo said, yeah, I only got 4 now. I ain't got no more after 4.
And he was gone. Spark plug starts misfiring.
And he was gone. And funny thing is, I hear a lot of people talk, man, he boosts for on this, and I hear saying, well, there's a 3-on-3. So at that point, you're always saying is, who has who? Man who lost his man was the man you look at first, and that's Robbo. So Robbo gonna be screaming at VVD, help me, help me, help me. Because Verge looking at his man and saying, I covered. There's nothing in Verge's peripheral vision, and I don't understand this. That's picking up Semenyo. I don't get it, to be honest. I'm not, again, this isn't apportioning blame or whatever. You're the center back. To me, you can see as the play unfolded, you saw what was going on. There was one to your left, that's Ibu's, one to your right, that's Robbo now. And you know if that's Semenyo, yeah, we got problems. That was the first one. Then the second one is another one. We were in possession, and at that point in time, Joey G was on, and the Gorgon was on. I said to myself, all right, where the two of these here going? Because I'm watching the two of them sprinting forward. And I said, but no, y'all ain't come on for this. Y'all supposed to defend now. And we supposed to win the game. Why you, Joey G and Endo, full sprint up the pitch. Lost possession. And you said to yourself, all right, give me the full sprint back now.
Bad pass again.
Sloppy.
Yeah.
Very, very sloppy. But again, you got 7 men beyond the ball. So when you get intercepted and the men break, it was 2, 4, and then 3 of our men trying to track the 4. And then he said, well, you already behind the 4 of them? You're catching Semenyo for sure. And all he did was pretty much run in a straight line. Ibu, for me, again, like looking at it, he's saying, well, Ibu, you tell Verge to go with the runner that you got Semenyo. Well, do something then.
Mm-hmm.
Do something.
Pull him down or something.
Engage, foul,
yeah,
make him pass. Don't just end up doing the dance of whatever it is and looking silly. Yeah, because he tried the Verge. Remember when Verge had a 2-on-1 against Spurs? And Verge said, all right, I'm showing you where I want you to go. Ibu said, got this. Verge, you hold his man here, got this here now. And he gave it the first shoulder. But when you see the second shoulder come into place, and nah, Ibu, you don't got it. You don't got it. No, you don't got it. You ain't got it. And he was dead in the water. I said, you'll learn. Vivi didn't go carry you back to school on that one. But luckily for us, on came a certain Mr. Chiesa. I picked up some scraps in the box, hit a clean, again.
Clean volley.
I said, well, look, I said, but he cut across the ball purposefully. You know, if you watch this shot, he's doing this on purpose, outside of the boot to take it away from the keeper. Very, very good finish. And then Mr. Inevitable himself, opening day, it's my time. Say what you want. I get my goal.
King more.
And if you watch it again, there was 4 defenders back. And King said, I want this more than everybody else. Man ran from the right side, cross to the left side, cut back in and finish it on the right foot. He said to himself, maybe you should use the right foot a little more often, though. Just a little bit more.
He slotted that nice, though. He did. Right between the defender legs.
Good finish.
Yeah, very good finish. And 10 opening day goals. Record. He had the record already, but he just extended it even more. Very, very good. I agree. Big up to everybody in the chat. AK can see about they're talking about verts and stuff. Don't worry too much. Don't worry too much. Big up Imran, big up Trudon, big up Clark, big up everybody. Big up You Never Walk Alone. Yeah.
We see y'all.
Who else in there? Big up Beans and Toast. Sham. Angel, I come to you next. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come to you next. What did you like about the game, and what did you not like about the game? By the way, Lucho scored today for Barca for Super Cup in final.
I know.
And did the Jota celebration. Big up to Lucho.
I know.
Big up Trigger.
What I like,
Yeah.
key is the scoring. What I didn't like was the subs.
Well, so apparently Frimpong was feeling tightness in his hamstring. That's why he came off.
Yeah, but then you bring in Gomez. Gomez came on literally 5 minutes after or 6 minutes after.
Yeah, but Gomez was not
minutes.
much.
Restricted minutes.
Right? Restricted minutes. So it was a little bit of a cat. What I think Arnie should have done, and I don't know if you guys agree with me.
You move Sabazalai to the right.
Move Sabazalai to the right back position and put Endo down in the middle as the destroyer.
Or if
should
you
have
want,
been the move.
Or if you want, oh no, so we don't have center backs. You can move Endo and then move Kanate to the right. So put Endo at center back and move Kanate to the right.
I like that one.
I prefer the Sabazalai one. I prefer the Sabazalai one.
But I just didn't like this. I didn't like the subs in my opinion. But then again, if that's the case that he was injured and you got to protect him or whatever.
No, he was not. AK, stop it.
So yeah, that's about it. Like I didn't expect much from the first game of the season. We're still in. I still think everyone's in preseason right now.
Yeah.
I'll give my real analysis of the team once the Champions League starts. I think by that time, I think everyone should be kind of firing in all cylinders. I'm glad we won. It was kind of stressful after it was getting to the point where I'm it was 80-minute mark. What's going on here?
But you heard Crab. You heard Crab, right? Crab was like, Bournemouth, good draw. I'm like, what are you talking about draw right now?
That's the usual. That's the usual Crab. Come on.
But I honestly feel at this point, especially dropping points this early is not a good look.
I agree.
For anyone that has aspirations of challenging. If you drop points now, you got to make up points. You got to give yourself wiggle room. I feel I think December is the only time I think where you're allowed to drop points because it's the condition of the matches. So you have to give yourself wiggle room in regards to points accumulated by then. So I'm glad we won. Next week is a big test. So we'll move on. And that's that. So
yeah, I can keep mine short. What I did like was Ekatike's movement, hold up play, the nifty little passes, the 1-2s I saw. Frimpong was nice. He played some good defense. Kirkhead
played very defensively, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He did. Kirkhead was a bit too rash at times. I don't even know if it was because it was his team, his former team that he was playing against, that he had that a little more edge on him. Ibu was on skates. He was looking spooky all game. Mm-hmm. McAllister didn't have a good first half. Second half, he really grew into the game and was playing a lot better. Verts had some good movement, good passing in the first half. Then second half, looked like he ran out of gas in the game start. He got dispossessed a few times. It wasn't his best game. It wasn't a great game for him. Salah, obviously, finished his goal, but he wasn't really there for the entire game. Gakpo was frustrating at times. I found times that he was holding on the ball a little too long and allowed 3 and 4 defenders to come towards him, and then he lost the ball, which was frustrating. Sabazalai had a really, really good game, in my opinion. I think he played really, really well, covering. He hit some nifty passes. Angel was even commenting about it. Is that Sabazalai passed that ball from the backfield and split defenses and so forth, which was cool to see. Didn't like the substitutions like you, Angel. The substitution was a little baffling, but I didn't know about the Frimpong hamstring tightness. And Bradley got a hamstring tightness too, as well. He got a slight hamstring injury as well, which is why he not there, which is a big concern for me.
It depends on the grade, though. If it's like a grade 1, then it's about a week. But
Yeah.
The grade 2, then you're looking at 2 to 4 weeks. So
Yeah.
it depends.
But as you said, Angel, we got a tough one. We got to go to St. James's Park. Not on the weekend, but Monday is the game at 3 o'clock. So that's going to be a tough test for us. But hey, the players got a week and a couple of days to try to get out the kinks and shore up the defense. Grav going to be back, so I'm sure it will be a lot better in the midfield, especially in the back in the six. But we can see where it go. But ultimately, Angela, like you, 3 points, we go. And as Dr. Pops is saying, I ain't really making no serious analogies until after match week 10. That's when they're going to really start looking at how we playing as a team and so forth. So these next 10 games is 9 games, I should say, is preseason. That's the truth. But we got tough ones in between there, so we got to come right and correct.
The 9 games is when they first look at the table. So that's when the first time we actually look at the table for a meaningful look. What we have is we got Newcastle and we got Arsenal our next 2 games. So we had Bournemouth, which probably can be a mid-table team. Newcastle, a Champions League team, and then Arsenal, a title contender. And to me, the interesting part is going to be how we approach each one of them games, because Newcastle is a physical battle, and Arsenal going to be more of a technical battle. So who is going to dominate possession, who's going to impose their will on one another, who will defend the best, and who can take their chances.
Yep, spot on.
The key thing for us, I think, is just the window, though. This is why I don't like the window dragging into the season, because the team that we just saw isn't our final team yet. So we still know there's a possibility that, let's just say, for example, Chiesa might not even be there. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's saying, yeah, I told you I was going to kick Chiesa. I told you we should kick Chiesa. I said, yeah, sure you did. Sure you did. After 15 minutes last season, all of a sudden, everybody's saying that we should have kept it. Now, for me, it's more about what Mr. Locke is saying. Because you said last season he was Salah's number 2, and I ain't see it. So I don't know where he is now, but let's just say he is there to help Leone settle as well. So that might be a bonus, and he actually is fit and can come off the bench and do something. We're still short in attack because we still are. It's Mo, it's him, it's Ekatike, it's Gakpo, it's Rio. That's 5. We just saw Bendo, so he was our number 6. So now we still down to 5, inclusive of Rio.
Yeah.
So we got 4 senior players in our front 6, which means there's at least a spot for 1, possibly 2, depending on what you want to do. And a lot of people, based on what we saw in the last match, are saying, why don't we have a crack at a Wharton type, whoever center midfielder that will give you an option? Because without Gravenberch, you could see that you don't have that player there. Now, I'm not sure that you necessarily do have it with Gravenberch in the same system anyway, because if you can play 4-2-4, you can still need somebody to sit with Gravenberch to help him do some of the work. Now, he's more of a natural dress back, split the 2 center backs, so you play with a back 3. That gives you the cover that we were missing last night. Well, last night, where we ended up being 4-2. It would have been 4-3, and you're saying to yourself, all right, grab a step forward and take that first challenge, maybe follow Semenya on the run, change the direction and make the ball go somewhere else, not just allow him to run straight through the team. But it's still early, so people that miserable wouldn't complain. People that overly happy can be overjoyed, and then there are people in the middle like say, yeah, let me wait and see what's going on. Some people will say they loved it. Some people will say they hated it. Some people say they can tolerate it. We'll see what it is. But it was just interesting because Wirtz still has to settle in the Prem, and we all know that. He needs to understand the speed. Much like he said when Ekatike was on his interview, he said, yeah, you hear about the Premiership. Well, then you get to playing it, you know.
Yeah,
He's not the first, and he won't be the last. That makes that comment.
facts. Big up 12th man. Big up Mukama. Imran, no, I didn't see what Ibrahimovic said. What did he say?
Big got 12.
Pretty much, bun Newcastle. It's time for him to go to a bigger club. Pretty much.
Fierce. Respect it. Fierce.
I was a little bit more harsher than Ibrahimovic, but it's pretty much what he said.
Well, I can see Ibrahimovic saying that.
Knowing Ibra, you know how like really meant and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Ibra could be very harsh sometimes with his comments. You know what I mean? He doesn't hold back. But no, hey. So, fellas, we ain't got our player ratings up yet. I gotta adjust some stuff.
I ain't fuss with ratings, man.
On that, but we can go through quickly and rate. Big up Abdi. Ali. I'll start. He couldn't do nothing but both the goals, to be honest with you.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to rethink. Could he have done better?
He couldn't do nothing better.
There was one that he just stood still. Was it because the shot was like unpredictable? Because I think the second goal he just stood still. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
He just stood in the middle, like.
I
don't know. I think. You know, I think he did what he had to do. You know, nothing too bad. His passing was okay. Did he get the assist for Salah's goal? Or was that a pass from Salah?
Was that from Ali? I was trying to remember.
It wasn't. I don't think.
No. It came from the midfield. It was a kick away from the midfield. Yeah.
The one that he had, Salah control. It went further out, drifted a bit too far out. He should have one touch and chipped the keeper.
Oh, Endo,
dead center.
Yeah, Endo's who did the assist to Salah.
Hey.
Yeah, the Gorgon. Mm-hmm. I can get Ali a 7, man. I mean, Ali's Ali. I can't do nothing with 2 goals, to be honest.
Yeah. I did want a clean sheet, though.
I wanted one, too.
I wanted one for you. I wanted it for you, but, you know.
I just get vexed when it clean sheets. When it ain't a clean sheet.
But, Pops, did you see that space that I was talking about between Kirkes and Van Dijk?
Verge. Yeah.
Like
Verge saw it, too. But you can see Verge telling him as well.
Oh, like, yeah.
You can see it. Yeah, you can see it.
Do you think it's because he's inverting, or what is it? Because it's cutting people open. It's cutting us open.
I think Kirkes probably was trying too hard.
Yeah,
he was trying too hard. Yeah.
If I give him latitude, I can say, all right, here's a kid, first match at Anfield
against his old team.
The Jota effect is going to be strong for this season as well. A lot of people didn't talk about the emotion of this game, but this had to be something special for the players. You could see Salah was in tears at the end.
Yeah.
So you know that there's a different sort of charge in the players. So you got a kid coming into that, playing against his former team. And again, obviously, you train against that man all the time. So Semenya's saying, hey, you know what? I know exactly what to do with you because I know exactly how you can dive into the challenge. And you could see at one point, Semenya came over and beat 2 men and was almost laughing. I said to myself, yeah, this man tear holes in you, Kirkes boy. And he won a slight tackle, and I said, all right, you needed that one. Then he went into another one and got booked, and I said, all right, you didn't need that one because there was no reason for you to do that challenge because there was no way you gained that ball before the man. Decision-making wasn't good. I am a little bit confused, to be honest, with how he's being asked to play, if he's being asked to play this way, because I'm assuming he is. He, for me, goes outside. But for some reason now, we have him playing inverted, and I don't understand it because that's not what he did. So I'm a little bit confused because if we're going to buy a player that is good at something, why are we asking him to do something different? Similar to Wirtz. If Wirtz is the 10, I don't want to hear nobody saying, Wirtz should be the false 9 or Wirtz should be. If he's the best 10, then he should be doing 10 things. And to me, Kirkes should be doing the overlap, which then naturally allows Cody to drift in, which he wants to do anyway. I don't understand why it's the inverted thing. I'm honestly, that's baffling to me. And it left us open a lot. Still confused with that, but maybe it's because Gravenberch wasn't there and he does the best impression of as a centre back. where he will fall back, as I said, between the two center backs and make it a 3. Not sure, but we'll see probably in the next match.
Yeah. Bigger Joe here.
Big up.
Kirkes. Angel, will you get him?
Average 5.
Yeah, I can give you a 5 too. Average.
That doesn't mean I think he's a bad player or anything. It's just
No.
5, you know what I mean? Just
One performance, man. I think it was a
Yeah.
bit too much. Just a bit too much.
it was
Yeah.
too
On
much
the
for him.
night.
Yeah, on the
On the
night.
night, it was too much. Yeah.
After the yellow card, he did settle down though.
Yeah, he
I
did.
will give him that.
He just settled down.
And
But
he was better in the second half when we started out. In the second
Yeah.
half, he was
I
way
think it was.
better.
I think they had a conversation probably.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that you can see that there was something discussed in the dressing room, and Verge was on him all the time as well. You could see Verge having a word, calling him in and doing things. You see, yeah, you can see that.
Yeah. Pops, what are you giving him?
I good with a 5 too.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
Captain
I know other people
Verge.
can slaughter him, man.
Yeah, Joey already
Yeah.
gave him a duppy score in the chat. Joey give him a 2.
Very low octane. That's crazy. But
Yeah, man.
Verge.
I think Verge could have done a little bit more on both of the goals, to be honest. But much like
He needed to
everybody
start
else,
scoring headers though. He had one that he should have scored.
yeah.
oh yeah,
And
yeah.
With him, Ibu, Gackers, Ekatike, and
I think he had
Sabozlai,
one too.
all of a
That-
sudden we look very tall now. Then
Yes.
5 men in the box, all of a sudden we look like we got a genuine threat to score a header from a set piece.
Yep.
And yes, I agree. He needs to be better with the headers because the runs are being set for him. The decoys,
Yes.
because you could see him telling men, you go here, you go here. Those are the runs so that he gets the header off. So
Yeah.
you gotta be better there.
Yeah.
I give Verge like a 5.5, man. Because he was better than Kirk, so
I was gonna give him a 6.
I was gonna say he's average too.
5? Okay.
He's average. Like I don't expect him to be like this every game. This is the first game. He didn't even have a proper preseason. This is his second full 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So you know.
Joey on Kirkes, boy. Gee, you. Joey, don't let Crab hear you. Hear? I was always telling you.
Wait, Joey doesn't rate Kirkus.
Joe on it. He got low IQ.
Okay, hey man. Hopefully he can prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can. Everyone's entitled
Agreed.
to their opinion. Hopefully he gets better. Oh damn, he doesn't rate him at all.
that game was dead for real.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad I didn't watch it.
How did it
Hey,
end?
boo. 0-0. 2 goose eggs.
Wait a second.
Villa and Newcastle was 0-0. Oh, you gonna look in your book and see what you put?
Yeah. I don't think I put 0-0 though. But I think I did put a draw there.
I had a draw 1-1. Ibu,
What's my notes?
4.5 for me for Ibu.
Notes. What is it?
Who had an off game?
I had 2-2. Still get a point.
Yeah.
No, you saw that red card incident though? What the hell was this guy thinking?
Which red card?
Konza to Gordon, he pulled his hair.
Oh yeah.
He it was like the last man
He reached up and
grabbed him and he yanked him. And he's complaining like, oh, I didn't do nothing. What did I do wrong?
That's crazy.
That's a fine right there, right, Pops? What do you think is a fine? 2 fines, okay.
Can't be that stupid. Man. Too many cameras around.
Too many
Agreed.
cameras nowadays, man.
Can't be-
And then they got that camera that up on the wires as be all
Yeah.
literally pitched as be following around. So yeah, you can't run.
Too many
You can't.
cameras.
Ibu didn't have a really good game, so I can give him a 4.5.
He started growing into the game, no?
He got better, but he had a lot of dummy mistakes and I was like, what? Remember, Angela, in the beginning of the game, we were like,
Back
Ibu, what
pass
you doing?
straight for a corner. Just back
Yeah.
pass for a corner.
Was it, what you doing, Ibu? Like he was unsure what he wanted to do. He was like between two different minds, and yeah, I don't know if his head was in that game, to be honest.
Even against Crystal Palace, he was kind of shaky too. No,
Yeah, he was.
the
He
back
was.
line's been kind of shaky the past 2 games. So, but
Yeah,
We need to get the contract situation sorted out because the next thing it can be a narrative is Ibu studying going to Real Madrid and he's not with us and all that. I don't want to hear all that.
well, that's
Seal the deal.
That's apparently
Seal
what I
the
hear.
deal.
Apparently they're off this week. They're going to offer him a contract.
yeah.
Seal the deal, man.
And if he doesn't sign it, they're selling him this summer. Apparently, that is the rumor.
Seal the deal. Do something. Just seal the deal.
They can't sell him
I
this
don't
summer.
need that.
He's a free agent.
No, they can sell him. You can sell him.
They can sell him this summer.
It's whether or not he accept the sale.
That's the thing.
He in his
Is it-
last year, no. He in his last year, no.
Yeah.
Right now.
You can
Yeah.
sell him this summer.
So you can
Yeah.
sell
Oh,
him
this
right
summer
now.
you're talking
Right
about.
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
right
that's what I read. Apparently, they're offering him a new contract this week, and if he says no, they're gonna put him up to get sold.
Okay.
I'm like, damn. So that means you got to bring in 2 more center backs
Yeah, it's true.
because you brought in the kid.
That kid's a unit, though, bro.
The kid replaces Kwanzaa, right? If I'm correct, right?
Yes.
Theoretically speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kid, though, Angel, is a unit, bro. I see a
Oh,
picture
yeah.
of my stand up next to Ali. Ali look like a dwarf.
Ali, how tall is Ali? What, 6'?
Ali's 6'4".
He's 6'5".
There's no way.
I think.
No,
His
so there's
kid's
no way.
6'6".
No, there's no way the kid's 6'5" then.
He's 6'6".
Yeah, he has to be a bit, like 2 inches bigger than him. Because
Yeah. The kid's 6'6". At 18.
Good for him. I'd rather clothe him than feed him, boy. At 6'6", he must eat like a horse, boy.
Facts.
Jeez.
Joy ain't about he
And
come
he's
bad
actually-
overnight.
He's actually physical and stuff, not like this guy Gapo and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
everybody
Thank you, man.
everybody referencing his physical clashes with Lukaku and
Lukaku.
somebody else, Vlahovic or somebody in the in Syria.
Yeah. Frimpong.
I think he had a good game.
Me too.
It was a very what's the word? Disciplined performance from him. Discipline, I would say. Discipline.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy.
It wasn't crazy. He wasn't going up crazy like that. But there was one time where he run up, and I'm like, "Oh, make the pass to him," and they ignored him. And I'm like,
Yeah.
"What the hell is going on here?"
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it was very disciplined. Like I think he, in my opinion, I know a lot of people are worried about him, especially how he's very attacking. But I think it was very disciplined from him. So,
Yeah, we saw him tracking back and covering back his
Yeah,
space.
yeah. He did
and
pretty
stuff.
decent.
Yeah,
Pretty decent.
I agree.
So, Frimpong played wrong.
Joe is on it. Brother, what going on, bro?
And
Got shrugged off a few times. He got bited up in the second half.
set up wrong. Oh, set up wrong. Got it.
Await spring pong. He actually had a tight hamstring, so yeah.
He did. He did.
Yeah, so-
I thought he
give
was
it
alright.
yeah, he was pretty decent. He wasn't. Can't really complain about him.
an easy 6 for me.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. 6.
6 works.
So Barzilai.
Lungsman did all of the lung work, but you could still see He was-
some of the decisions, bro.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
like god damn, like trying to be tricky with it. Like he think he Ronaldinho or something, bro. Just keep it simple, man. Just keep it simple. Jesus Christ.
He messed up that you remember that break that we went on? That we had like 5-on-2 or 5-on-1.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Sabazalai messed up the break with the pass.
Mhm.
Drove
It was
me
his
nuts.
ball. It was his ball. That was his
Yeah.
second goal, I think, too. He trying to do a little flick for the pass
Yes.
rather than doing a simple pass. It was him.
Yes.
Started the counter attack for the second one.
Hmm.
Yeah, agree.
To me, he's a weird one because outside of the decision making, he did everything you would expect him to do. So all the things that you wanted him to do, he did. He covered ground.
He's a player in
He
the
was in
double
the
pivot,
challenge.
right?
He did it.
As
Yeah,
a
so
player,
he did all of
he
the
did
work.
everything. Yeah.
But that last, like you said, the decision making is what kills us. Still, we haven't been able to counterattack like the Red Arrows since the Red Arrows. Unfortunately,
But those are
when we're
quality
on the
players.
but when we're on the counter now, there's almost an apprehension as opposed to a confidence. Before I used to stand up when we were on the counter because I know we can score. I used to jump, yeah, and now he started saying, "All right, yeah, how the man messes up." No, but that's a problem. 6-on-2, 4-on-2, 5-on-3. You say to yourself, I've seen this too many times now. Somehow we can find a way to mess this up. Wrong pass. Somebody tries to chip it. He say, just play the short pass right here. Why are you trying to do something fancy on the outside the boot or something extravagant?
Yeah, I agree. I can get Szoboszlai of 6.
I think he was probably better than everybody else that we judged so far.
Yeah, he was. But
For
that's,
me,
that's
so
a
everywhere we've
well.
done.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying because Frank
Yeah.
Paul was a good 6. Everybody else was pretty much under that. I think he was better than all them, but again, 6.5.
It's at 6.5 then.
I seen
yeah.
Szoboszlai is an 8.
He is an 8.
5.5.
6.5.
Let me see.
6.5. I
what
think we
got.
do 6.5.
The original Dom hater here says 4.5, 5. Gee, that's actually a compliment, boy, to get a 5 from the head of the anti-Dom society. Where's Reverend when you need him?
He was there yesterday.
He was there yesterday.
Who was next? Dom.
6 max for Szoboszlai, so 6 is all right. 6
McAllister.
I don't really remember McCaskill doing anything crazy. Oh, that shot that he had on target was kind of fire.
Yeah, that shot that the goalie tipped over the bar, that was a rifle.
He was trying to get physical as well. So I saw him a couple of times looking to agitate and get any tackle. And he's saying, calm down, no, Matt, because when you go on these challenges, you end up coming out hurt. And then we lose you for 3 months. So you relax yourself.
Take it easy, man.
Just relax.
Take your time with it. Take your time with it. You know what I mean? I can get Mac a 5. 5.5.
Yeah, I give him a 5.5 too. Just nothing special, but again, I think to me, I still struggle with the system and like some of the players are.
Yeah.
Him and Szoboszlai,
They don't work.
As much as people say, I don't want to see Jones and Szoboszlai because Matt is now fit and ready. I watched the two of them and I hear saying, well, I ain't sure this much better than Jones and Dom. So what was he? We're around. Curtis was probably less than what Mac's gonna get because Mac is Mac, I guess. So he gets the respect of Mac that CJ doesn't.
But that's what like Joey. Even though I'm not as negative today as I should be,
just shouting from the mountaintop.
But I kind of agree with Joe though in a way because when you deep it, like you said, we don't understand. There you go. There's a balance that needs to be figured out.
But that takes time. That should be expected though, Angel, because we have brought in so many players. And
we did bring so many players,
and they have not played with each other. That is going to take time, right?
But the crazy thing is we're expected to bring in more players.
Well, yeah, we got 2 or 3 more that are going to come in.
Which is even crazy, but
let's to be honest, Brad's going to be 6. So Szoboszlai might not be getting all them starts.
I have faith though. I have faith because at the end of the day, I have to trust the man that brought us the title.
Of course, which we fully well do. You know what I mean?
But like I said, I give it until the Champions League, which is October, to see where the hell we're at. So
yeah, it's gonna take time.
Yeah. So
Verts.
You think so?
Nah.
Those lungs are a requirement. He can start a lot more games than people think.
Yeah, them lungs.
So he can start over McAllister?
A lot more than people think.
No, but McAllister needs time though. He needs he has.
Well, is he ready?
In the
McAllister
beginning,
already-
yes. In the beginning, yes. But when Matt back up to shape and stuff, is Sabozlai going to start over McAllister? Is he going to
Yes.
start over Gravenberch? Is he going to
Yes.
start over Florian Wirtz?
Yes.
He
That's
start
the-
over 3 of them pops.
No, but the thing is that
None of them have 4 lungs, Barnes.
McAllister is unique in the way where he can play the 10. So there
They're
can be days. There can be
Sorry,
days that Wirtz doesn't even start, and when you put McAllister in the 10.
Wirtz is a runner too. He runs.
No. You heard what that one there? That's the one right there.
What?
Angel just said something a lot of people ain't gonna want to see. McAllister might
it's
start
cool, no?
and not Wirtz. A lot of people are not gonna want to say that.
No, but it's kind of common sense, though. No, like I don't.
Common sense is not so common sometimes, Angel.
Because honestly, like I know we're going to talk about it later. I think someone suggested, but I kind of agree. Against Newcastle, I don't expect Wirtz to start, in my opinion, against that midfield. You go in with your trial and tested.
We'll get to that.
He might not have a choice. McAllister ain't fully ready for that, though. Bigger age, yeah.
Seeing 5s in the chat.
But you want McAllister to get injured going up against that bully midfield?
5.
But you know what you're getting from McAllister. I think McAllister played how much minutes? 60 something?
71.
70 something.
71. Okay. You give him a week, you reassess them. You can probably do 70 again.
I think Wirtz got the techers that he can handle them in, and they will end up getting fouls. You know what I mean? I'm getting cards.
Yeah, I think the issue with Wirtz, even though I think he's gifted, I think he's gonna be great for us. It's just he takes too long.
That's because he hasn't caught up to the game, but he is such his
Holy shit. I'm about to say he's Jones 2.0, man. He takes too long on the ball, bro.
Nah, he's
Let it
not.
go, man. Let it go.
He's not. My Angel yesterday, he made some passes quick.
Let it go, man. Just let it go, man.
No, don't do that comparison.
I think Wirtz wants to be perfect with the passes. Nah, sometimes you just let that shit go, man. You gotta be faster with it. You gotta be faster. And against Newcastle, bro, they'll eat him alive. And no disrespect to Wirtz. He's one of our own, but I think he's going to be great for us, though. I do think he's going to be great for us. I'm just being goofy, I guess.
I gave Wirtz a 5, though.
I give him 5.5.
Average.
No, he was average for me. He was average. Even though there was a shot, it was so close of going in. So close.
First time finish.
Yeah, so close. It was so close, man.
Yeah.
I wanted for him so bad, but it is what it is, though.
I agree with Joey with that comment. He is our risk player.
Wait, what?
He takes the risk.
I
Wirtz
think
does.
jumping in the gun. Wait, no, we don't.
Where you want this one?
Wait, I was reading that one. I think we were jumping the gun on Wirtz. Opener was fast paced, pressing game. He'll improve. Oh no, I agree, Beto. I agree. And then what's this one? No, he don't hold on to the ball. He's our risk player. He plays to take risk. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't understand you today, man.
But that's what he is, though.
These times he will be cool. He will cool. All right, you're being positive. Okay, Joe, I got you.
I agree. I agree. I think Wirtz can be absolutely fine, to be honest.
Wirtz is the ball, but it's not the profile we needed. I said, oh my god.
Yeah, but Baleba and those guys are DMs. They're not a 10.
We do need a DM, though.
Man, we needed a lot of things.
A DM,
You can't do everything in one window.
It seems like we're bringing in 10 players.
It seems like we are, though, Barnes. It seems like we are.
You see, like we are.
Man, getting crazy.
No, but a DM protects the back four.
Yeah, I know. That's why we got Grav there right now. And Endo. That's why Endo is staying on.
So do you think Slot sees the revolution he's been able to do with? I remember. You think he's trying to do that with Sabozlai in regards to moving him to like that deep playmaking role? You think that's his vision to try to convert So Bosley into that deep playmaking role.
We even saw him at right back, remember?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Cody. Yeah, next year is Baliba.
That's it's gonna be a war for that guy next
Yeah,
year.
but we got the money that we could bully all of them. Sorry.
If he have a good season, boy, the money can be
It's gonna be
stupid.
expensive.
Let me tell you.
He'll be more expensive than Caicedo.
Stupid.
He's gonna be more expensive than Caicedo.
And we got the money though. And we got the money.
But big up Jamrock. Jamrock's kind of right though, because Zuamendi is not no Baleba though,
Agreed.
and that was the player Slough wanted.
Yeah, Slot don't want that destroyer type DM. He don't.
I want him so bad. Pause.
I know. Everybody do. Who are we gonna sell next season? Who knows?
I got a couple of names in my head, but
We'll get to that. So
We'll
Cody
get to
Gakpo. Cody Gakpo.
Cody. All right, so Cody
He
frustrated.
is frustrating me this game.
He frustrated me. And again, this doesn't mean I think he's a bad player or anything, but it's like
Hey Dara.
we need cover in that position.
We do.
We need a different type of player, I think, in that position. But he scored, and yeah, man.
No, that's a show. No, that's
Yeah, that's
a show.
what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree, Jamrock.
Jamart, you're spot on there. That's a shot. That's a show.
Ryan is a shout too. Ryan is a shout too.
Yeah. Stiller. Dara only wants Stiller. He no coming off a serious injury though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, he knows. He knows. He was watching that game and cheering on his Colombian. Don't mind the face that he got there showing.
I wasn't cheering nothing. He's Bolivian. He's not one of our own, man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna say that when he got Columbia colors on.
Oh no, that's different. That's different. That's different, man. I support all Colombians in international break.
What were you giving Cody?
6.5. He scored.
Beautiful setup from Ekatike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I okay with a 6.
Yeah, 6.5.
I okay with a 6. Mohamed Salah.
Ugh.
5.5.
He but 5.5 is kind of harsh. It is kind of harsh, but no. If we gave Cody that, we can't give Mo Salah lower than Cody. There's no way. He gets the same. He doesn't get. Salah doesn't get.
All right. Yeah. You make a point there. 6.
Yeah, he can't get.
6.
Yeah, he gets a 6. Yeah,
How much did we give Cody?
Cody 6.
6. Well, you don't agree, Pops, or you think he deserves more?
So wait, who's our best player in the next? Oh, actually, so we haven't done him yet. Him being he.
No, we haven't done
No,
him.
we haven't done him.
Okay.
We haven't.
Okay.
Hugo Boss.
We haven't done Hugo Boss yet.
That's my nickname for him, Hugo Boss.
You said Mo was a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Give him a
because Barnes wanted to give him lower, but I mean
Yeah.
you can't give
Why?
Cody 6.
Yes. More 5.5.
Yeah. See, I was saying 5.5.
Shit, if it was up to me, I'd give him a 5. But hey, man,
Yeah, half because he scored.
Yeah. Agreed. Average game.
Again, this is the balance is something that we gotta figure out.
Big up
it's
crypto.
the balance, yeah.
That left, no right, no left. We there's too much in attack for us to just be doing one thing. When we look at Gackers and Mo and Ekatike and Frimpong and Kirkes and Verts behind them, that's 5 options. Everybody got to get a little piece of this.
But you know what I've noticed
Because
about this game?
Ekitike is dropping in and making excellent passes, but again, it's more on the left.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed about this game though? There wasn't a lot of passing to Salah. It was kind of going
Good.
more to the left, more to Hugo, and I'm like, okay, nice.
I know Potts will get a laugh when you see that one for honesty.
5.5, honestly. 5.5.
5.5. 5.5, honesty. 5.5. Ekitike.
Yeah.
Man of the match.
Yeah, for sure.
He did good. He could have had a hat trick, to be
He
honest.
could have. 9. I can give you a 9.
I ain't giving him too high.
Yeah, not that good, but it's not that good.
Yeah.
Listen, he played well for his first game with that pressure on the Anfield, with an emotional game with Jota, a goal and an assist. And with the techers that I seen with the hold up play and the flick ons and all that stuff, he played well, man. I give him a 9.
I give him an 8. I'm with Makoma. I give him an 8.
Yeah.
So he's 8.5 then.
Yeah, it's fine. Hugo Boss. There you go. You know it. Hugo Boss.
Yeah, he played very well.
Very well.
They got man.
But he explained it, right, in regards to the league. Got to be faster with it, you know. And he has he's techie with it. So I like him. I like his hold up play. I like his first touch. Like, you know what I mean?
You remember he did that shoulder to shoulder one. He players like he has no issue being physical.
Yeah.
He has no issue with it whatsoever. Yeah, I agree, honestly. Him and Florian got a connection going already.
Yeah.
Now, did y'all notice that yesterday's game, outside of Jones wore the short sleeve with the long it would be the Adidas dry fit long sleeves with the short sleeve shirt. Gakpo wear the short sleeve shirt. Outside of that, all the other men wear the long sleeve kit yesterday, you know.
Yeah. Most of them wearing long sleeves.
Nice, man. The long sleeve shirts are nice, man.
They're
sharp.
I know how to get myself one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Newcastle will be the test. Not gonna rate the
Yeah, he came off the bench.
Cool.
yeah.
CJ
played. He came off the bench.
He was the first two? No, it was
Yes.
He was the second.
It was Endo.
It was Robbo
Endo
first.
and Robbo first, and
yeah.
then it was Cody and
CJ and Joey G.
Joey G.
Yeah.
CJ and Joey G. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey G did well.
Apparently, people were saying that CJ had some sort of reaction. They didn't see it, but I don't know if any of y'all saw any of y'all have footage.
I didn't
Somebody
see
said
that.
that he went off looking upset. So yeah, they kicked the bottle or threw a bottle or something like that and went down the tunnel quick. I don't know if anybody saw that. I don't know. Just somebody mentioned it in again. Someone else in the camera was another stream earlier today or something that I read, but there was a mention of CJ having a reaction. So I don't know if it was to not being a starter, which I guess some of us thought he would have been with Mac then, not necessarily up to speed, but and then obviously Chiesa was the last man to make the big impact.
I know this is gonna sound a bit harsh. If he wasn't Scouts, I think he would have been sold a long time ago.
I agree with you.
I don't, and I'll tell you why. Because multiple.
Oh, and he's homegrown. Sorry, and he's homegrown.
Yeah, all right, there we go. But that homegrown is a factor for every team across the Premiership, because that's why you pay a premium for our Wharton, for example, and or Gordon or players of that ilk are going to go for more money than they ordinarily would, because they're, as you say, homegrown. But CJ has been asked to do a lot of different things. So to me, he's become a jack of all trades and a master of none. So you've asked the kid who was an attacking option from the left-hand side to then be a Genie type clone, to then be a right back, to then be an option in the pivot, to play internationally in the pivot. And then you ask yourself, all right, what is he? And you don't know. His best position is what? So he's just part of he's the next one in. So you pick your starting three in midfield. He's the fourth one because he can do that, or that.
He's
He's not
a
better than
Swiss Army
anybody else
knife.
ahead of. Yeah, he's not better than anybody else ahead of him. Unfortunately for him, so
So
he's not
what we
better in
saying?
10, 6, or 8. But he can play in all three positions to a certain
So
degree better than everybody else. So he's just adaptable. So that's why he's there, in
so
my
we're saying
opinion.
James Milner then pretty much.
Yeah, and Milner isn't a player that you disrespect as a player you respect.
Hmm.
Yeah, because he was 30-something years old doing a job. This man is what, 20-something years old?
Oh, all right, so you only respect Milner at the 30-something and not his career?
I'm
'Cause when you
young,
say
man.
Milner, all right,
I'm
okay,
young, man.
okay.
I don't remember this stuff. You know what I mean?
Milner had a fantastic career. He was really,
Yeah,
really good.
no disrespect to Milner. No disrespect. I'm just being goofy. You know me.
Did anyone else fist pump when the oil money scooped up Darwin Núñez?
I don't understand the question.
Angel did.
People
I
still
got
upset
asked.
that they didn't get it in January. Some people still saying we should have get the 70th of January ever since. He shouldn't have
Yeah.
been here in the summer.
Yeah.
I got some of the questions here starred, so I'm gonna put them out right now. Question the panel over under amount of dives Gordon will attempt on the 25th against us.
Wait, what?
Amount of dives.
Yeah, Ibu gotta be careful. Now Ibu gotta be real careful because
I see he attempts at least 4.
if you sneeze near him, you know how he's falling.
I see he attempt at least 4.
3.
What you saying, Angel?
3.
I ain't gonna hate the game, man. That's his thing. That's his thing, man. He's good.
He hate when you use doodah and all.
Nah, if it's his game, it's his game. Like we need players like that too, man.
That's not part of the game, man. Diving, man.
Yes,
Stop that
man.
noise, that
Come on.
nonsense.
Come on, we in my continent, we brought that to the Europes, man.
Listen, if you want dive,
I'm proud, man. I'm proud, man.
if you want dive, Angel, go off the cliffs to Acapulco and dive in the ocean. That's where you go. Go do a front flip somersault, back flip twist with a twist, and then go in the ocean. That's what you gotta do if you want dive.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with diving, man.
Yeah, there is a problem with diving. Do you guys think the Jota stuff still affects the players because the game was super emotional?
Yeah,
It's going to affect them for a while, to be honest with you.
I think honestly, I think the players don't want to win it. You know what I mean? I think they're gonna.
Yeah.
You know,
They're
especially
going to want to win this for Jota.
Especially at home, I think Anfield this season is gonna be loud.
Yeah,
loud.
I agree.
You know,
And Joe, tell me what team CJ starts in your Prem.
I shouldn't have brought the topic up because I don't want to seem like an asshole. You know, I think he starts for a couple of teams though.
He will start for a few teams, but none of the teams that are going to be
In the top six,
challenging. Yeah, so he's not going to start at City or Arsenal, for example.
Arsenal wanted him though.
He's not going to start for Chelsea.
Not for that midfield, no.
No City.
Not right now, no.
So that's the top
Not
4.
Newcastle. Not Spurs.
You're not.
No, definitely not going to get into Spurs. There's room in Spurs.
There's a possibility for Spurs.
No, because Eze going there right now.
Yeah, but he's not there now, though.
He's not there now, though.
As it currently stands, without my guy, the darts guy,
Madison.
Madison. Without Madison, you got opening in the midfield for Spurs, and Spurs, I wouldn't say have a strong midfield anyway, even when Madison is in it.
Yeah.
They still got kids. They got kids that are coming through, right? They still got younger players that are coming through. Birdville and them sort of players are still young players, so CJ could arguably get in our team. But Spurs, you might argue 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere in our region, so still not necessarily top sides.
No, but
West Ham, Sunderland, Leeds, he would get in for sure.
Oh God, not them. Yeah, but he didn't want to get
He
into
would get
them.
into them teams. But I'm saying he would get into them teams starting 11.
He moonwalks into them ones. So.
He'll get to Forest. He'll get to Brentford. He'll get into Everton. He'll get into.
He get into a bunch of teams though. Still,
yeah. But we need a squad.
Levels wise, he lower down. So
yeah, I agree with Ant. From 10th downwards, he gets in.
Not comfortably.
He gets in. Each one of them teams.
Vito says it as well. Mid-table. But that's why Arsenal would want him, because that's a depth man. That's not necessarily a starter, but it's somebody that you know homegrown again
that's just the
quota.
quota too.
He can come in and play wherever you want. So
And he fits the quota too.
yeah. You got another one, Barnes? Starred. Or that was it. Honesty had a question. It was Honesty. I think Honesty had a question earlier. Did he?
Let me see.
Nah, maybe not. And Dico said Burnley can get a few hidings. Yeah, boy, Burnley can get some serious beatdowns, man.
Yeah.
What did I tell you about Sunderland, man?
Hey,
Man,
I
told
said
you.
I said the same
Wait a
thing,
minute,
Angel.
Wait a minute, Angel. I got
What?
curse you. I got curse you because
What did I do?
I saw a yellow streak at Sunderland, and I said I can't believe Angel didn't tell me that my man playing for Sunderland.
Drinker. Yeah,
Yes.
Drinker. 25 million.
You
Only
didn't
for
tell me that,
25 million.
but you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that. Remember, we haven't spoken all summer. We've been doing our own thing.
So when I
Big up
saw
to
a Drinker, I
Honesty.
said, "Jeez,
25 million
Drinker was in this team. I
only
would
for
have given him
25
anyway."
million. Which
I
is
know.
crazy.
Big up to Honesty, longest serving member, 18 months.
Damn.
Thanks for the support as always, bro. Thank you.
Laszlo, I'll be close to that too. Laszlo, I'll be close with Honesty.
Yeah, Laszlo close too. He close.
Day ones, big day
All right,
ones.
Joe want us to do the ratings for the subs, so we can do it. Endo gets skin out, boy, a few times.
Yeah.
He got a whole of 4 for me, boy. Pops, he ain't good at all. I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it, Pops. I don't. Endo the Gumshoe Warrior is my guy. But listen, Pops, he get rinsed out, skin out, the whole 9 yards.
Any stream, Dave. Any stream, Dave.
Yeah, I can't disrespect Endo, man.
Listen, this is what we need to do for the Endo. Look.
It's gone. I have no memory of Endo playing.
But what was he thinking putting him at right back though?
I know it wasn't a good choice.
Come on, man.
I understand. No, but I understand it after what he explained. My problem wasn't that he played at right back. My problem was what he did at right back. You can't be Frimpong as Endo. There's no way you can do the let me overlap more or underlap more, call for a pass, and he said, "Hey, what are you doing?" No, just stand behind it and keep things quiet. There's no need for him to be charging up the pitch with the attack.
I know. I agree. They should have changed the style of tactic when Endo went to that position. All right, they should have flipped. Endo should have gone in 6, and Sabozlai should have gone in our right back position.
Let Sabozlai stand there for 5 minutes until Joy G, because they said Joy G could only play 20 minutes. Let me see, however the number was, right? That's why Endo came on and went there, and then Joy G came on, he went there, and then Endo came back into the middle. Put Sabozlai at right back then. At least you know you got the legs to go up and back. Leave Endo in his 6.
Look at this, look. Oh, Lord.
No.
My mom was doing the dollar wine everything, man.
No,
I know what that is.
Big at Lee. But I giving him a 4. I have to for that one game. 4. He's hot dog water, man. He was hot dog water.
I think he was worse than 4, to be honest, but you give me the flash just now, so I can't remember anything.
Robbo. One man whining to soca music, and next man on the ground doing dances to reggae. Yeah, bend over, doing the pepper seed, all sort of thing. He doing the bogle.
Bend over.
They get set up though. Robbo and Endo get set up, to be honest.
Yeah, they did.
Mr. Locke did wrong by them, man. He did wrong by them.
Robbo's a 3 still.
He don't. Robbo way down in the bottom, boy, because when Semenya change gears, all they say is poor Robbo.
And Semenya started laughing, man.
Yeah.
No,
Robert.
he did. Man showed him a clean pair of heels. See ya. Pew.
Robo get destroyed.
Good player, man. Semenya's a good player, man.
He is a very good player. I think he would be a great addition to our team.
He's another
Behind
one of them
Mo.
ones. You see that contract extension?
Yeah,
Gotta be a
tied down.
release clause. Gotta be a release clause in there though. Got to be.
Has
a
to
release
be.
clause.
No, but if not, pops, that's up to his agent, man. Like,
Now the
what's good
clause
with-
gotta be in there. Cause see this
It
season
has
here. This is the season here. This is the money maker right here. Look. This season right
You
here.
think so?
Yeah. Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah. Take that off the screen. Take that off the screen. We ain't doing that one. Take that off the screen. Take that off the screen. We ain't doing that. We ain't bringing back up any of them spice comments. None of that. We are not doing that.
Thanks for the info, Dara. Thanks for the info.
Y'all see, with fans like y'all who need rivals. Look at that. Look.
Oh, shit. I'm in tears.
Well. Game one, you know.
Man,
Oh,
took me out.
oh my days.
Oh my
Match
God.
week 1, man. We got
Wow.
37 more of these to go, guys.
Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting that one.
Oh shoot. Chiesa,
My guy, man.
my guy
Bad
too.
man.
That's a bad man right there. That's a clean
Bad
finish,
man.
man.
Striker's finish, right? A goal scorer's finish, I should say. Full volley,
It might be the
Full
best finish of
volley.
the night. It might be the best
Yeah.
of the lot.
100%.
It might be the best finish of the lot.
Of the game, yeah, had to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the 4 that we saw, I think it might be the best one. Technique wise, that was probably the hardest skill to finish on the half volley like that.
But Chiesa looked fit too. He looked on it because he was pressing, he was running
He
hard,
was running hard, yeah.
he was doing passes. He getting back into gear, which is a good thing for us because he's a quality player, and can help us a lot. I can give Chiesa a 7 though. Still,
Mm.
what you saying, Pops?
7.5, man. I give you an
7.5,
extra half for that celebration. Man, run wrong Anfield. Let's look at you. That's the most you run for a year. Man, run wrong pointies. I say, enjoy your moment, man. It's yours. Enjoy it, man.
Who was the last one that came on?
He was the last one. He was the last one.
Yeah, but we missing one. We do Joey.
So we didn't
No,
do
we
CJ?
didn't. We didn't rate
We
Joey.
do CJ? Joey,
No, we
Joey.
didn't do CJ. 5. I ain't see CJ doing anything.
He do 2 runs. He just do a little run up and down and not much else, to be honest.
Yeah. And then Joey G.
Same thing.
5.
He do a little run up and down. I was upset with him too because I said, "My mama, you running going down, and don't just run it there. I right back in you too. But come back, come
Yeah.
back."
Agreed. And then Mr. Locke. Then substitutions marking he done for me. I think you hear 6.
6.
Can't get no more than that from me. Andrew, what you saying?
5.
All right.
Oh
The average
God,
is
no,
insane.
man. Jesus.
What? What
Yeah,
are you
everybody-
doing?
Everybody feel that way though. That's the feeling we get at the St. James's Party, man, and kick snot out of the way, man. John Ross.
Wait,
And
yeah,
we said,
No, but why though? Why? though?
Why?
They don't kick us. They're gonna kick the snot out of us though. Like, what the hell did we
Because-
do wrong?
People no, just if we just go back to last season, they battered us in all the games that we played, to be honest. Physically they battered us. And that's what that midfield stands for. And that's why a lot of people saying that they don't want Verts in as part of the three because it's Joe Linton, is Tonali, is Bruno G. You got Trippier there hanging around too. So
Tonali too, right?
yeah.
It's a good midfield, man. I ain't
Plus,
gonna lie.
plus
That Joe lead them
we destabilize the team, innit?
getting suspended like every game. He's a dirty, dirty player. I can't stand that cockahole, man. Anyway, Mr. Lot, he's 6. Can't get no more. No more than that. But hey, Angel, apparently Simicast can be on the move.
That's good, man. It's about time.
And into force for sure.
Well, he's pretty much been told he wasn't even on the bench.
Well, yeah, because what do you expect? We have 2 left backs.
Yeah, he can't make the bench if Robbo on the bench as well.
Yeah, like
It's one or the other. It can't be both of them. Otherwise, then one has to be a centre back. If both of them on the bench, one is a centre back cover, and you don't want that to be an option, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, we said that. We did say that. Man, Vita, big up Flawless as usual. Big up to everybody who just joined from Sarcasm City. Smash them like buttons as you come in. Vita, we said that Mr. Lockgum, you can see a lot of changes intertwined during different games. You can tinker, you can different formations. You can see a lot.
I'm wondering about that, but we'll see.
I don't know.
Well, I'm wondering.
Joe disagree with me, boy. No way for Slot. So Joe, you giving Slot
2. Joe give you 2.
Joe's in
Bigger H.
Bigger H.
Oh, I like that honesty. And Leon Costa's going next week. Has more money that coming in there.
Yeah.
That's probably about 50 to 60 mil there.
Yeah, in total with all the players that we sold, I think we 100 and something million we made profit, and we only spent 600K to get those same players. That's crazy. Lord Rodney, big up. Look a warrior, look,
are you sure?
Stuff you kill me.
International fan, you're allowed an opinion. on this channel, yes, we are sure. Very, very sure.
Who gonna start with Staffy? Who really gonna start with for having an opinion? One near Gunali, man, he could shut up. He could shut up.
Don't even call it in, Barnes. Don't even call it in. Shamrock's again a 4.
A 4? Okay. Fears. Staffy says, man, we's bitches here. Nobody can shut we up. We talk if we want to talk. Too bad. So sad.
That's a crazy take, man.
Oh, do you want to go, Lisa?
Yeah, what the freak?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, what the
madness?
Come on, man.
Madness.
Things gotta be said.
I got a question.
Both.
Who should go? Costas or Robbo?
Both.
Yeah, but then you only got one left back, Angel. You can't be so ruthless.
Oh, bringing somebody else, man. We got the money, man.
How many players you want bringing this season? 11, 12 in one season?
Hell
Angel
yeah,
in business.
That's crazy, yo.
Hell yeah, man.
Just to sell them both. I got another man there. That come in, buddy.
Come in, man. You heard Estupiñán went to Milan. I didn't know that.
Serious?
Did he?
AC Milan. Estupiñán went to AC Milan.
Ooh.
Oh shit! I got intruders. Give me a second.
Aye. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
The they could follow that up. Here we go. Would you sell Robbo Becker's backup?
How old Beck is now? He's still very young though.
He's supposedly doing well on loan, though. That's the thing.
He is. He did do very well on loan. He did very well on loan.
But you might be asking too much of a pair of
A
kids. I don't know, to
youngster.
be honest.
Yeah,
I
Kirk
don't
is
know.
when we asked to
Because
run
Kirk is still,
a lot
Kirk is
again.
still a youngster too. So,
21.
but the way Rob would look the other night, to be honest, boy, Rob wouldn't got many runs left in he, boy. Just,
Boy,
I mean,
maybe it would have
Semenya
been good
quick
to
though.
sell he to Madrid
Semenya
though.
is
Outside to go Madrid, we should have probably let you go to Madrid.
Semenya is quick though.
He
Semenya
is,
quick.
and
I
he
think
techie with it.
I think Robbo leads the team in the Carolina Cup. I think he's probably a decent option depending on the team that you play in Europe. But in the Prem, you got certain teams that you look and say, nah, Robbo, you ain't got it to go one-on-one with. Semenya is one of them. Nah, ain't making any sense.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I know you want clip up people. Brian. You think we don't know?
Uh,
He's old and Woo, damn.
Eh?
Damn.
Vito says you don't feel that bet can make it.
You might get sold next season for 20 mil.
Oh yeah. Warrior got it doing, you know. Look. Flawless, do your job here. Do your job tomorrow. That's all I saying.
I do it.
Do your job tomorrow.
That's a dream. That's a dream there.
Yeah, I think Semenyo is good cover for more when he got AFCON too. I agree. But you don't see that happening. What Angel laughing at? Somebody has to say word.
I know. I guess you just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful. Yeah, more lopsided than Wesley Slate's haircut in New Jack City. Jeez.
You see the one that Trigger just said? Slim Fast with Ross Lee Chan.
Yeah, I see that one. No, I see that one. Yep, I see that one.
Oh my God, he's Slim Fast Rick Ross, yo.
I see that one. They got
Oh. Okay, here's a get you a draw now, Flawless. They want you to get a win. International fans can't speak about the Prem, so he can't speak about other leagues outside England. He can't talk about another sport, actually, other than cricket. He could talk about cricket. No baseball, no American football, no hockey, no basketball. Nah, so. Yeah, we could have we can still get Greggy though. Y'all don't think so? How realistic y'all think we get in Greggy?
Palace trying to play a hard ball. I don't know why. And the money differential ain't big, so to me, if that's a player that we want, why we still knocking about?
Who, Gay?
Yeah,
Just give him 40 million. That's it, man. And let's get him already. I don't understand.
yeah. If that's the player that we want, why this still is an ongoing saga?
I agree. Okay, here's this one. He did sign a new long-term contract and complete his season-long move to Derby. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I got one here. Question for you guys. Are you okay with Rio playing back up to Cody? Yes.
No.
Because we can't bring in all these players in one window, man.
Yes, we can.
No, man. That would take, dude.
Yeah.
You know, he's incorporating all these players into a squad for a season, Angel.
Yes, we can. Why can't we not?
Man.
You didn't give me a good reason.
All right, but Barnes, right? Let's look at it. Let's look at it just as the front, right? No DJ, rest in peace. No Nunes, no Lucho. That's 3 that we left. 3 gone.
No, we let 2 go willingly, right?
Yes.
Because we could have said no and kept them.
Along with the circumstances that we knew, and still have Chiesa as a 50-50. So
Keep Chiesa, bring in Isak, done.
you still
You
short?
got your 6.
You're
Oh, you
still
sure?
Well, so Rio is senior 6 for you.
Yes.
That's crazy. No.
I'm willing to give the kid a chance. He's 16 and the boy has no fear.
I understand what
None.
you're willing to do, right? I understand what you're willing to do, but in the team, do you think that that's viable? Because
yes. Look at how he played in the preseason.
But he hasn't had a minute yet though.
I understand that, but guys, look at how he played in the preseason. The senior players was giving him the ball to run that man.
Wait, time out. Let's not do that. Because Steph Vandenberg was killing it last season for preseason, and we sold his ass. That don't mean nothing.
Who?
Steph Vandenberg
Did what?
He killed it in preseason. It's the same with Fabio Cabardi. That don't mean nothing.
No, Vandenberg wasn't doing nothing special.
But Barnes, don't make me go back.
He wasn't doing nothing special,
yes,
Angel.
Yes,
he was just playing as a centre back. He didn't do anything special.
And you wanted him to stay, and you were like,
I did because he was cover. What? Okay, let me ask you guys something. Why is the hesitancy to give this boy a run?
No.
Because of the age?
We can give him a run.
Why can he not be back up for Cody? No. Is it because his age?
All right. For me, Cody isn't my preferred starter as the left wing.
Okay. But Florian Wirtz can play on the left wing too, right?
No. We can't do that. He's the 10, man. Let's not do that anymore.
I going back to Rio. I'm bringing in Wirtz in here. What is the hesitancy with giving Rio? I want to hear it.
He can play some games. But what we're saying is if Cody gets injured, he starts.
Yes.
Every game until he gets back.
No, he doesn't have to start. You can switch up stuff. Switch the formations.
We barely know what we're doing now in formation.
Well, we thinking we don't know what we're doing, but we don't know what's in this.
The team is tough right now. We don't know what the hell they're doing. Pop doesn't even know what he's doing. He's the analytic guy. And we're going to switch it again for Rio if Cody gets injured? Nah.
In all honesty, we are not done. And we got to wait until the window's closed before we can say definitively, all right, here's what let's say we can do, to be honest. My concern is I haven't seen him get a minute. That's all I'm saying. Not even a minute. I mean,
you're not even 25 or nothing.
In the Community Shield or whatever Charity Shield, to me, that's a throwaway game. I would have given him a few minutes just to give Gakpo a rest. Literally.
There you go, Beto. There you go. I agree with Beto. And it's nothing against him. It's nothing against his talent. It's nothing against him.
It's not a real knock.
No, he's gifted. But he ain't ready.
So, see, there's a good comment. So, if you have him as a 6, he's a 6. I'm five that's going to be your rotation consistently, and he's the one.
I'm concerned with 5th. So, as much as we thought he was 6, I concerned with 5th.
Yeah. I think you know what? I think most Liverpool supporters right now trying to be like Fat Albert. Just love eating all the burgers and want everything right now. You can't.
Don't call me fat. It's that I work hard for my fitness.
Listen, we need to get centre back coverages.
And we're gonna
before
do that.
A left winger. No, wait. So Pops just say that we need 2 centre backs. So you want 2 centre backs?
We already have one. We need one more.
We need one just now. We added the kid as one.
Come on.
So that's the Kwanzaa replacement in my mind. So we still short.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So we still need another one.
Okay, we need one. Okay, what else do we need?
So we need 1 centre back.
A striker.
And we got strikers still.
And a left wing 3.
Players.
That's it.
No. What you want left winger 4?
And a winger. That's
Angel, you want to bring in 10 players in one window?
Or a winger that can play both left and right.
And Baleba.
There you go, 4 players. There you go.
What the man killing me? What killing me right now? But Sachin's injured again, Joe. Yeah,
just joking. He recovering from hamstring, right?
No, but I agree with Jamrock. Baleba, I like him a lot as a player, but based on what our manager, his playing style, and what he seems to be his player ID, Baleba's not coming through the door, in my opinion.
No, not for me. I don't think so.
Unless it's a decision from the higher ups, and they're like, you know what, we're buying this player, deal with it, or here, take this player, and I don't even see that happening.
I think we get that player next season anyway. To be honest,
Yeah,
whether
exactly.
it's Baleba, Wharton, whoever, I think that's the next
Whatever
season.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think so.
See, I agree with honesty in this comment
What you say?
because fans is want hype up or we be like, yeah, that player cooking with these other teams, these
Who?
youngsters, and
No,
the
but who?
cooking.
No, who? I can't speak for other people. I can only speak for myself.
Well,
So who are we talking about?
I'm
For
making a
example?
general comment. You see it all the time. I'm not necessarily saying you,
Not me.
but you see it. But then when it comes to younger players that actually got the skill set, Liverpool fans would be like, nah, he too young. The first thing that's come out the mouth is the age. But the age, man, if he got the skill set and he could skin out a man and he got that attacking prowess, let the boy run. Give him a run.
I'm not going to compare players because but then it wasn't the same thing said about Ben Woodburn, whatever that kid was, the Welsh
Ben Woodburn,
Messi or whatever. What happened to him?
Ben Woodburn, yeah.
All the talent in the world. He was the best.
Listen, I think a lot of people hype up that kid way too much. Real's way better than he is.
By far.
Yeah. No, he is better by far, but
he's the best. He's the best at 16 that we've seen.
But like Beto said, like this is where I agree with him. Is if we're challenging for the title, yeah, Rio can't he can't be backup.
I don't agree.
All I'm saying, all right, if Cody gets injured and you're starting left wing is Rio for whatever the rest of the season, it's not a good look.
Probably wouldn't be though. Hey, all right, let's just say we have 6, right? And Rio's 6, so it's Rio and Gackers. Let's just say, in the ideal setting, it's he and whoever. Let's say Isak or whoever, and it's Mo and it's Chiesa, right? If Gackers gets hurt, I think Ekitike ends up going left, and Rio would still remain the backup.
I don't see it because our manager said he's a striker and blah blah blah. He can work with another striker, so he doesn't even see him as a left winger.
But he said he could work with another striker, so he can drift to the left.
4-4-2?
Whatever. There is a possibility where it can work, but my problem isn't Rio, Barnes. It isn't Rio. I'm looking at the manager, the coach himself, and saying I don't know that he believes that that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. I don't know that he thinks that Rio is that next guy.
If he thinking that in his mind, if that is what he thinking, I would say, Mr. Lot, you delusional.
That's why I say let's wait until when the window closes, we'll know. Jamrock says 6 up front is too many. That the 6 man is just sort of waiting around to see if something happens.
No, but
for me,
I don't think it's enough when you look at Salah's
minutes,
30-some years old though.
Yes, and he's going to AFCON.
But
I thought we'd be trying to preserve him.
No, but
in my mind.
I think the Salah backup is Frimpong.
Yes, that's what it is.
Bradley is injured.
So Bradley becomes the right back and Joji becomes the right back backup. So again, we're doing sort of like the shuffling. We're shuffling and shuffling.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, when the window closes, we'll all come back to this conversation and say, all right, how many up front do we have? And see.
All I know is that we're bringing in 3 more players. That's all I know.
3 more.
Yeah.
So Gehi, Isak, and Rodrigo. That's your 3?
No, take it easy now.
Remember, Pops was killing me saying
when you said 5, because I'd never seen 5, Barnes. I'd never seen 5.
Pops was killing me saying, nah, we ain't getting 5. No chance. I've never seen 5. That ain't happening, Lee. That ain't happening.
You asked me to envision a unicorn. I've never seen one. So I said, I've never seen one. Now Angel tell me, look for a unicorn. I got 2 horns, not even just one.
I don't like this. I don't like the looks of that vision in my head, boy. Hold on. Blank that out. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, man. Peoples, we got 35 likes. Get us up to 50 likes. There's 182.
Exactly. There you go. There you go. There you go. Right there.
So it's going to be Fofana then?
I guess
But
so.
he's not. But he's not on the 70 million though.
He's not.
If your
He's
budget
not.
70, he's half of that budget.
He's about 50 at most.
Yeah, Rio did say that. 37 likes, people. Get us up to 50. 13 more likes before we close up the show.
So he wants Semenyo, man. Yeah, that's 70 million and go and get Semenyo now.
Yeah, but Semenyo would be covered for more.
Nah, but Semenyo's not. He just signed an extension. He gonna be expensive and he's homegrown too. That's 100 million right there.
I'm not reckoning 65 games. Not enough games to keep 6 forwards happy, even if we play 65 games.
Jamrock, you believe that even though we reduce minutes on certain players, so let's say for example, we average minutes for Mo and Salah to Cody and Salah to like 75 minutes a game, and let's say someone like Rio will get 15 minutes every game.
More like 20 because games are more like 95 to 100 minutes now, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
With the added time and that sort of stuff.
So basically, Rio gets the time to express himself or to develop as a player. He's brave, quick, raw.
Burr says on Rio, he's brave, he's quick, raw. Obviously, like 16-year-old, I think he turned 17, so we want him to develop, stay fit, and learn from the best, and be playing on the highest level.
Vito, now, you still sure you want to do that there? That used and abused though.
100 plus 16 add-ons. Who's that?
For who?
As Isak?
Semenyo? Probably.
Maybe Semenyo. Nah. Yes, we did.
Semenyo needs to AFCON too.
Wait, Semenyo is not homegrown. I think he was homegrown.
No, but Semenyo will leave for AFCON as well.
Oh, damn! I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's Ghanaian.
Oh, snap! But does he come through the academy or no? Through their academy or no?
I think honestly, I said he qualifies for England but plays for Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. People's 40 more likes. Get us to 50 likes. Get us to 50.
It was Semenyo. Sorry, Angel. That's where I would like to see some adjustment.
If you drop him to 3,500 minutes, you prolong his career.
That's why I want 2 good years from him. I don't want 2 dwindling years. I don't want him to have a strong season this season and then next season be.
I have a crazy take though. I think we sell Salah next season though.
Jesus, let me end the stream. It's not always got to come with some sort of violence.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Badro. I agree with you. They act like they're the big club, and they're not. This situation, the longer it grows
why
out.
Are you doing that? Why are you being disrespectful, man?
I know.
Oh, God damn it. Give me a second.
There's your alarm clock there again.
There you go.
This is how they're behaving. Like they're a big club, but they're not. Let me call a spade a spade. The longer this situation drags out, the worse Newcastle looking like. The worse it looking at for them. I don't like to see it, but hey. Oh, he's born in England and plays for Ghana. Yeah, I know. How much would Rafael Leao? Oof.
I don't even know, to be honest.
I don't want him either.
Maybe 75, 70, 75. Would that be enough? Or is more than that?
Shit. At that point, bring back.
What's his contract like?
At that point, bring back the Bolivian winger we had.
Look at this.
Of course, you stand with him, Mike Pice. Of course, you would, Flawless.
You deserve to be in that black and white strip jail for you, man. You start there. You start there. Grandpa's not referred Bradley. Yeah, we gotta get Bradley right though. We do.
We definitely do. Boy, Vito, that's a good question, boy.
You know when you're doing a test, right? And you get that question that you can't answer, you say you can come back to it. You
Yeah,
circle it
and then you
like
never go back to it.
no one really wants to answer that question, there, Vito.
All right, so if we don't sign Ekitike,
No, if you don't say
if we don't sign
No,
Isak,
Isak, yeah.
you go bid for Rodrigo, and you bring him in. Problem solved.
Rodrigo solves the problem.
but Rodrigo's on the left side though.
And we need a left side winger, no?
Yeah, but we still only got one
We
striker.
still only got one striker.
The Gapo can play in the middle, no? He has.
We've seen that dance already,
Has he
and
not played in the middle?
that was horrible.
All right, so hey, trust your manager. And we got the Italian stallion who can play in the middle too. There you go. Problem solved.
Angel boy.
Emotional damage.
All I'm saying, we're bringing in 3 players. We're bringing in a striker, a center back, and a left winger. You can see.
Ay. I tell you.
Newcastle lost out on Cunha and Bournemouth Sesko to the mighty United. They still think they could compete with the Liverpool firing on all cylinders. Jamrock reckons that Salah is chasing goals to move up the ranks and still chasing Ballon d'Or. I don't think he's chasing the Ballon d'Or. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Agreed. I think he's chasing goals.
I feel he's resigned to not winning that, but he wants to score as many as possible to put his name as high up as possible so that he's in that conversation for who is that Liverpool player, that ultimate Premier League player. Is he in the conversation next to Steven Gerrard? No.
But wouldn't him winning a Ballon d'Or kind of solidify the fact that he is probably the greatest? But
I don't think he will win it.
We all know that
he needs to be consistent, though.
Yeah, but for him to win that, we gotta win. So we gotta win the Champions League first and foremost.
The Premier League Champions League for him to win that.
You have to win it. If you don't win the Champions League, you're in with a shout, in my opinion. Currently, as it stands,
that's not true. Messi won it only winning the Copa America.
Yeah, but not him. Outside of the aliens, come on. You eliminate the aliens first when you talk about this thing, because it's just a popularity contest ultimately. That's more along the lines of what he's looking at, in my opinion.
How much does he have left?
I think he's only like 50.
He got 30 plus, I think, to get to Harry Kane, because he up to 3rd or joint 4th in goal scorers now, right?
I think he's up to 4th. I think he's about 30 away from Kane, if I'm not mistaken.
$187. Damn, so he only needs what, 20 more some goals 13 more.
He's tied with Andy Cole. Yeah. So he's 21 behind Rooney, which could be this season.
How far he is from Kane?
Because Kane is over 200, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be 30 something.
Kane is 5 more than Rooney.
Yeah, so 27.
So it's 213, 208, 187. So 187 ties more with Andrew Cole, sorry. The man himself. Much maligned. Top striker, but not as much respect as he deserves, in my opinion. He's not far off, though, to be honest. A good season this year. I mean, he got 2 more years. Arguably, in 2 years, he passes both of them.
He only has 1. He was selling him next year.
Sorry, boys. Pull it back up. It's now considered unsellable.
Which has been communicated. The winner during a direct meeting with Arne Slot on exit this summer has been ruled out. Okay. Good.
That's understandable, though, because we can't be selling him too. Again, we still short up front. We still short up front.
I rate Keyes highly, man. I've always rated him. So I got love for him, man.
I think if he has to get back fit by how he was playing yesterday, he could actually be a real key to us.
Or maybe he can be our super sub. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that role either.
Nothing wrong with your role. Agreed. And I agree with you here. Ian Rush's record makes Shearer look average, and it's facts.
Yeah, Rush is a bad boy though.
Wait,
Because Shearer ain't nowhere
Rush has
close.
more goals than
By a mile.
really?
Rush used 300
those goals
and
of
something.
Premier League goals are we looking at, Angel?
Oh,
Rushy's like 300 enough in the Prem.
I think Rush is
Well,
like 346 or something.
Yeah, it's like mid 300s.
Yeah.
damn. Also,
he ain't playing.
they're only doing Prem goals like the
Yeah,
top.
so yeah, Alan Shearer's the top Premier League scores. Those goal scores that we're talking about is just all Prem. Andy Cole, Rooney, Kane, Salah, Shearer. That's Prem. Just Prem.
Yeah, they erase everything before that to think that it wasn't
football is unimportant. Everything that went before. Important.
Crazy.
So if they make a new league, they make it the Super Barkley League, then everything starts new.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depends on who writes the next chapter.
John Ross, he got a bridge to nowhere to sell you. Which side was most important and the best? Robbo and Mane versus Trent and Salah.
Huh? Which
Aye,
side
boy.
was the most important?
And the best.
The middle. Bobby and
Well,
Firmino.
You might ask a question.
That's where the best
man.
was. Without Bobby and Firmino, them four could go away.
For me, Robbo and Mane. Robbo and Mane was working.
That was lockdown. That was a lockdown.
Yeah, that side was crazy.
Lockdown.
Yeah, DA saw the comment from Arnie.
You got to
He
add
was
Genie
looking
to
for
that
one
part.
player.
That triangle with Genie was what made that brilliant as well, to be honest. The three of them was different. But the other two, Trent is different gravy, though. Let me be honest. As much as he ain't here anymore,
We don't speak about
You
him.
don't speak about him.
He still remembers. You have to put the light on.
I get close.
How long you can keep that shot? Ay. Peoples, I think that's it for us for this one. Big up to everybody who came in. Big up to Sarcasm for the raid. Catch us tomorrow night on Sarcasm City, the Barbados show. Pops, myself. And then we will be back next week. Hit the notification bell. Stay tuned. We got preview show to do, and then we're gonna Angel. We'll see Friday Night Live, maybe Friday.
This Friday?
It is the third Friday.
Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned, people. But yeah, thanks for watching. Big up to you all. Peace and love. We out.
Bless.
Peace.
Peace.